Hi, welcome back to my kitchen. Tonight I'm going to be pickling some beef tendons. This is beef tendon. You can find these at your local Asian grocery stores. They look like this. Okay, and sometimes, don't be alarmed, you might see some ingrown hairs on these tendons. All you need is a tweezer to pluck them out, okay? But be sure you rinse and clean them really well. Okay, and now I'm gonna pressure cook these. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Cuisinart pressure cooker. I normally boil this on the stove top, and it would take an hour to 2 hours before it would get tender. So I'm gonna try to see if I can speed up the process by using my Cuisinart pressure cooker. It's my first time using it, so I'm not sure how much water to add and how much time it's gonna take, but I'm just gonna guesstimate. Okay, so I got about 4 cups of water in there, just plain water. I'm gonna put that in there, and we're not gonna season or nothing because we're gonna do that when we're ready to pickle it. Okay, so first we need to get these to be soft and tender. So I'm gonna pressure cook it. Okay. All right. I'm gonna cook it for high pressure for 30 minutes, guys. Okay, next step, what we need to do is prepare the cabbage. I use a medium-sized cabbage, so I use half of it. Okay, so what I did was rinse and wash it really good, and then cut them up like this. You can make it as big or as small as you like, but this is a good size, like this. Okay, so what we're gonna do next is gonna add some salt to it. One tablespoon. Mix it in. Okay, make sure it's thoroughly mixed in, and then we're gonna let it sit on the counter for about half an hour, okay? Okay, they shrunk a lot, but I can tell it's not soft enough yet. Yeah. Still hard. You want to let it cook for another half hour. Okay, so this is what it looks like after half an hour or so sitting on the counter in the salt. And as you can see, it shrunk quite a bit, and all this moisture that the salt drew out. We're gonna dump this moisture. We don't want that, so just dump it out. Okay, just like that. It's now soft, and you can bend it, but it's still crunchy. Okay, so that's what the salt did to it. Okay guys, it took a total of 60 minutes in the pressure cooker for it to fully cook it tender. Yeah, so I added another 25 minutes to it after the first time because it was still hard. But after another 25 minutes, it's tender and ready. So yeah, 60 minutes in the pressure cooker on high pressure. Before we pickle this, we're gonna wash it until you don't feel the oily fat from it. Okay, so pretty much we're gonna wash out as much of the fat we can until your fingers don't feel oily anymore. Okay, and cold water. All right, just like that. So just wash it several times, all right? After it's been thoroughly washed in cold water, you want to go ahead and cut it to however big or small pieces you like. Kind of like mine, like this. Okay. Okay guys, so to pickle it, all you need is a packet of this Nam Powder seasoning mix. Okay, Lobo's Nam Powder. Okay. Add the whole content that's in there. Plus this little packet too. Okay. 3 tablespoons of garlic, chopped garlic. Okay. And I'm going to use your hands to mix. Okay, and then we're gonna add our salted cabbage. And you want to thoroughly massage this all together. Oh, one other thing I forgot to add. Hold on. This is totally optional. MSG, okay? 1 tablespoon. Optional. Oops. Okay, and just want to gently massage this for about a minute, okay guys? Okay guys, so once you massage all the seasoning together, last step is to add some green onions and some fresh chili pepper. I like to use mostly the white parts of the green onions, you guys, okay? Give it a quick toss. And now this is ready to be put into a container. You can use a glass container or a Tupperware, whatever container you have, okay? I'm gonna be using this. Seal it with some saran wrap on the top. Keep airtight. Okay. Close it. And leave this on the counter for 3 to 4 days or until it's pickled to your liking, okay? Warmer weathers will won't take too long, so 3 to 4 days in the summertime, you guys mostly. Okay, so just leave it in room temperature on the counter for 3 to 4 days. Okay guys, so it took 3 days for this to get sour the way I like it. If it's not sour enough for you, of course leave it out longer than that. Or it might have gotten sour faster for you. I don't know. It really depends on the weather, the temperature in your house, okay? But it took mine only 3 days, and this is now pickled and ready to eat. Look at that. Okay, so let's prepare it. This is how I prepare it to get it ready to eat. Okay, you can just straight out eat it the way it is, but I like to mix it with a little bit of cilantro. So, okay. You can smell that pickleness. Get that bowl here. Grab some out. Oops. It's have to use my hands. There. So guys, look at this. Okay. Okay. Next, I have some fresh cilantro. Okay. Just gives it that nice minty herby. Add it to our bowl. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit of MSG. This is totally optional. Okay, about a teaspoon. and some chili powder. Some dried chili, or you could use fresh chili, but I like it with dried chili powder. Give it a kick. Okay, just like that. And then just mix it. Now you'll notice mine is different from others. Others have a lot of juice in theirs. You can do that when you're first seasoning, when you're pickling it. You can add some water to, which I didn't do because I don't like mine with a lot of water. But if you want it more, if you wanted some juice in it, you can add like 2 cups of water to as you're seasoning it before you let it sit to ferment. But I don't like mine with water, so this is how it looks. Okay. But yeah, definitely if you want it with juice, add some water so that it will ferment with the juice, okay? And this is it. This is all ready to eat. Just like that, guys. Let me see. I have some. Perfect. Delicious. It's sour. The tendons are tender. The cabbage is fermented. Pickled, just perfect. This is an absolute favorite of mine with beer food. Okay. And voila, guys. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you will give this recipe a try. We'll see you next time. Bye.